Hello, everybody. This is the AudioPorpoise coming in today with part 6 of Sepia Tears. Last time we skipped from lunch till like 7 p.m. hanging out with Mira here. And so it's going to be very exciting to see what happens next, because I forgot. We started a new day. That's where we left off. Oh, that's pretty. Hopefully I'm not an idiot like last time and I actually remember. Don't delete the music. Cold. This place is cold. But this time, it isn't lonely. People chatter in the background, lights light the night sky, and music plays from every shop. I feel a slight tug on my arm. Cheeks flushed, Mira stands before me. Her mitten-clad hands are soft and puffy, but I can still distinguish each and every finger. Mira's not wearing mittens. I try to speak, but she shakes her head. Smooth. Shake my head. And we walk. I'm awake? Huh. That was self-explanatory? But yesterday evening is still fresh in my mind. It's only natural that I dream about her. I'm not... Oh, whatever. Still, I don't know what to make of what happened yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't try prying into Mira's past. She's been nice to me so far, and it sounds like there's a thing or two she wants to hide from me. For good reason, perhaps. Either way, I'm certain that she wasn't lying yesterday. Almost certain. No, I'm certain. None of that was a bluff. You can tell when somebody laughs or smiles whether they're faking or not. Either that, or she's a brilliant actress. Sorry, I have to get into the voice for her. Oni-chan? Good morning, Oni-chan. You're up early again. Seems like it's becoming a habit, good or bad. I say it's a good one. I've been busy, I guess that's all. But you haven't been studying, have you? Of course not, my voice trails off and I'm surprised when she doesn't question me farther. You look like you're thinking about something. I look up. My breakfast is half finished and my last 10 minutes of memory is gone. I told you it's nothing to worry about. I know you said that, but... Come on, Rin, it's me. Do you really think I'd have something to worry about? When you put it that way. But still, you're thinking too hard. Thinking about what? Whatever it is you're thinking about. Just... stop. Stop thinking. I couldn't be that transparent. I mean, things are fine, right? Some problems will always be out of your hands, so you know when to take a break and stop worrying. She's doing it clumsily, but... Thanks. I know what you means. More importantly, I don't think I should be taking life advice from you. That's probably true. Come on, she's your otaku little sister. But don't forget, sometimes it's good to confide in others. It helps clear your head. Wise words from someone like you. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, that's right, Oni-chan. How was your date? It wasn't a date! Oh, really? Then what did you do? We just walked around a bit. You walked around for 6 hours? That just about summarizes it. Well, we weren't just walking, we were walking and talking. She doesn't believe me, does she? But you've already kept the secret a girl from me this long, and now you're just trying to hide the juicy details of your first date? Don't you trust me? The teary-eyed look. Oh, she really does have little tears in her eyes. The teary-eyed look stopped working on me half a decade ago. Well, even if I did want to divulge the details, there wasn't much I could tell you. So you mean you were alone with her from lunch until dinner and absolutely nothing of interest happened? Exactly. Well, I suppose a whole episode about that Kinsey guy could count as interesting, but I should keep quiet about that. I suppose I'll let you off now. But know this, I'll find the truth someday, and someday soon. And how exactly do you intend on doing that? Oh, don't worry yourself about that, dear brother. I have my ways. Did you see? There was a really very brief PV, but it looked like one of her eyes were blue and the other one was red. And that might have been something actually supernatural, but all I can think about right now is friggin' Black Butler, and that's probably what this is referencing. I'm going back to sleep. With the mandatory nonsensical morning conversation out of the way, I slide into my shoes as the clock marches forward. All I have to do is open the door and... Well, this is a new one. Oh, this is snazzy. This is really snazzy. You can't see it, but I'm like dancing in my chair. It's been forever. What voice did I give you? I think I just gave him like a deep voice, like stereotypical guy voice. Either that or I could give him shonen. I'm gonna go with the deep one. Greetings, Mark. Fancy seeing you here. I don't think that's his voice. What is his voice? I'm going with shonen for the time being until I remember his friggin' voice. Greetings, Mark. Fancy seeing you here. Fancy seeing me in my own house? Never mind that. The important thing is that we have spent appallingly little time together lately. Don't you agree? Little? Sure. Appallingly? Debatable. What a jerk. A sharp tongue as ever, I see. Alright, let's go. It might take a moment for this to sink in, but we're not entirely late today. I might go as far as to say we're early. With a soft whir, the power button on Lucas's laptop lights up. By the way, Lillian probably won't be coming today. Really? Why? Oh, I'm so glad I get to hear everything, because this soundtrack is so jazzy. Listen to that bass. Really? Why? I'm pretty sure she has chest just like us. She said she was sick. She'll probably come tomorrow, so it's no big deal. I've never known her to be the sick type. Everyone gets sick, moron. I know, but... I'm not sure what I was going for there. Anyway, I doubt any of our teachers will mind if she misses a day. Well, everyone gets sick. I know. get the feeling she doesn't believe me. It's a shame, though. I still haven't properly talked to Lillian since that day at her house. And considering everything that's happened... Oh, Lucas, did you catch the game last night? Yeah, it was incredible. Shame we couldn't win, but the competition was great. Yeah, Daigo-sama! When I see his confident gaze and stylish beard, even I... Oh, look, the computer booted up. This should make this less awkward. Oh, yay! Can I play? Fine. Just save the replay under your own name. Lucas averts his eyes in shame. Sometimes I forget he isn't good at every game ever. Hey, Mark. Don't want to watch Rin accomplish something you can't? Or that too. But it didn't even occur to you that I might want to chat? It was a slight possibility. This conversation is hopeless, isn't it? One of Lucas's classmates gravitates over to the computer as Rin starts playing. Actually, I kind of wanted to tell you something. Seriously? That's an odd thing for you to say. I know, you're not the only one who feels awkward here. Whoa, you're supposed to dodge all of that? I think that was the voice I gave Lucas earlier, and it's awful. You playing bullet hell? She's just a mini-boss, don't worry, it gets harder. Isn't that exactly why I should worry? Oh, well, it's about someone you know, so I had to tell you at some point. I really should have mentioned it earlier, but easier said than done. Wait, what are you talking about? The thing I was supposed to tell you that I keep avoiding. Oh, right. Sounds like you're avoiding it too. You memorized that, didn't you? I had to. Instinct isn't always enough to get you through. Dang, and you already lost a few lives. I'm not perfect. Hey, I'm still impressed. So, what's this thing about? Staring contest? I want to do the anime gleam thing. Of course not. I'd never lose with these glasses. I knew you were kidding. If you wanted to make small talk, you could have just asked. Actually, that's not what I wanted to say. So then, what do you want to say? You remember the bookmark? Oh man, that is one awesome battle theme. You get sick of it when you hear it in every remix album, trust me. But is she really the strongest boss in the game? The parry Saul and fully dressed make me wonder. Are you playing Toho? I mean, I've never played it myself, but one can only guess. Well, you know, it's one of those games. Oh, of course. I'm surprised Lucas hasn't beaten this yet. I think he prefers the fan art. My heart skips a beat. Senpai. Bookmark. You mean... the bookmark in Lillian's drawer. The one in Lucas's bag, the conversation they were having at lunch, the snowman, her words, her smile, her voice lost in the icy wind, her words, her words. What were her words? The sound effects are the secret to this one. When you hear the warning, move from the inner circle to the outer circle because that means the blue and red lasers are about to switch. You still gotta move pretty quickly. Man, this is intense. That's why you're supposed to start in advance. You're already following the movements of the red lasers, so if you slowly start following them out, you should be able to release your focus and sprint to the edge of the screen in time. I should take notes. Are you saying I didn't say anything. I know. But the singing of the synths from the computer serves as background music. Did she tell you? Lillian? He nods. This one looks easy. What's the catch? Give it a few seconds and you'll see. Dang. There's hardly a real trick to this one unless you can memorize the location of the safety corridor. You've just got to go at it with everything you've got. What happened? I don't know. What do you mean? I'm getting all of my voices mixed up here. I forced the words out of my mouth. I don't know. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Anything can happen, really. So you think... I don't know what I think, but I can guarantee that something will happen. Something. From the moment I met Mira, the moment I spoke to Lillian on that sun-drenched evening behind the mall, since then, that clock has been ticking. I just couldn't see the hands. I might be wrong, Mark, but I think it's time. I think... enough. Shoot, only one life left. Give it up. You can't give it up after coming this far. I know, but... Even so, you can always use a continue, right? You can't. And even if you could, why would you? Continues are for elementary schoolers. I don't want to know. I'll see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, flags. All the flags have been raised. Like the UN. You're right, but with something this uncertain, that's the best course of action. But I won't get hurt. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. Let me find out for myself. If that's what you want, then I can't stop you. Thanks, though. Smile, and he responds awkwardly and kind. Bromance. Nothing really gay about it. Sorry. There's a lot of commentary in this episode as opposed to my normal sepia tears stuff. I smile while pretending not to see the warning signs passing me by. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. 15 more seconds and I would have won. Well, don't feel so bad. You did great for an impulse run. Thanks, you're not a bad guy, you know that? I don't know. Hey, are you sorry, gotta go. Aw, poor nameless classmate. Poor nameless classmate just trying to ask out Mark's sister. I look at my hands. Twitching sporadically, the sweat-coated, glistening blobs of flesh rest under the harsh fluorescent light. Tainted, twisted beyond recognition, the sides of my hands are stained black. What? Mark, you look like you're about to die. I feel like I'm about to die anyway. I guess I should wash my hands to get all this graphite off. That is the most emo way to, describe it I've ever heard. Good idea. We'll be at the usual spot. Very happy. Oh, I have something to do after school today, so don't worry. Wait for me. After school? But isn't there an unwritten rule between you and your friends to go home as soon as possible and not waste time socializing? You make it sound like a bad thing. But I mean, I'm busy. Can't I be busy at an unnamed location, right? You're going on a date, little missy, aren't you? Wrong. Hey, that reminds me. How was your gaming session with that guy this morning? He looked like he was having fun. I bet he was surprised to meet a girl that can hold her own in a game like that. Actually, it looked like he wanted to say something at the end of it, but the bell cut him off. Well, we didn't really talk. I mean, you know, besides... Besides what? I don't have to be a shrink to guess that you're hiding something from me. What gives you that idea? I would never do that. You're trying to change the topic. You're my sister. It's not like your tricks are new to me. But I'll let you off for now if you promise to divulge the details when you get home. What do you mean? It's alright. Have fun. Wait, Rin is going on a date? That's not English. That's not it. That's the best retort you can come up with? I was just kidding, but I guess it's true. I never thought the day would come. Oh wait, does that make you a traitor? If you actually start going out with this guy, it might be problematic. Oh, but I guess it's okay if you convert him. It's never a bad time to add another one to the family, right? Can you please shut up now? Huh? Oh, that was a yandere face. Genuflect. Huh? I said genuflect. You know, it's starting to get really hot in here. I think I'll just... It's winter, Mark. Oh. Right. She returns her glare to Lucas without a second thought. So, will you do it? Will you genuflect? Or won't you genuflect? What is... I have no idea what this means, and I'm probably making a poor decision. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Now I'm glad. Listen to this song. I'm cranking it. This is cool. I dare not open my mouth in a situation like this, so I'll do my best to convey my message telepathically. Come on, Lucas, just give up your pride and genuflect. Our lives could be at risk here. Wordlessly hiding his shame behind his glasses, he concedes defeat and bows his head. Congrats, you passed the test. Test? Well, it was more just for fun than anything else. Rin giggles. Sorry to do that to you. Let's eat lunch, shall we? Freedom delivered by the afternoon bell. Most of our end-of-term work is now complete. Just a little more and we'll be free for the holidays. Holidays. Every time that word comes up, I think of Lillian. If the last day of school is in 2 days, I need to smooth things out fast. Mark. Why? Lucas, when'd you get here? That's not important. Alright then, what is it? Are you bored or something? I suppose one could say that. Well, I'd hate to say it, but I think I'm pretty bored myself. Except that one would be wrong in saying. That was intentional, wasn't it? Okay, just hurry up and get to the point. Do you need a partner to go somewhere? In a sense, yes. There's a place I want to go. Is he gonna be the gay route? I don't want this. A place? Lucas averts his eyes with a sad look in his eyes, unconsciously fiddling with his fingers. Unless it's this, follow Rin as she goes on her date. The classroom falls silent. The sun peeks through the clouds for an instant, glancing off his glasses and hiding his expression. A feeling of subdued longing emanates from him. Wait, what's with this narration? Thank you, fourth wall, I need you right now. Thank you, fourth wall being destroyed, I need this right now. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. You should have seen the look. I stop him with a glare, or at least I try to. But I only last a few seconds before my laughter gets the best of me. Well played! Suddenly, and this time intentionally, the room falls silent. Seriously though, never again. Thank goodness I don't want this route. So jazzy. There actually was somewhere I wanted to go. So you weren't just making all of that up? I was planning on asking you normally, but I couldn't resist messing with your head. It's a nice thought, isn't it? I'm glad you agree. In any case, the place? It's a cafe. I swear I could have heard him add an of sorts to the end of that. A cafe? Yeah, a cafe. With maids. It's a maid cafe. Ah, I should be not Japan. Well, I mean, this is actually anime-esque as opposed to only anime, I suppose. Yeah, apparently so. It's been open for a few years, but save it, I'll pass. So you won't accompany me on my pilgrimage. I contemplate it for a moment, but the icy breeze reminds me that I should probably be indoors. Yeah, you'll have to handle this one on your own. Suit yourself. Rest assured, I shall return with tales of beauty and splendor for the world of knee socks and lace. Look forward to it. Lucas is the greatest character. Lucas and Rin are the greatest characters. Lucas charges off into the non-existent sunset. I guess this means I have to go home by myself. I'm halfway to warm and comfort when I catch a glimpse of a certain little sister. Rin? Ah, hey Mark. So I'm guessing it didn't go well? He couldn't make it. Had to meet up with a friend from out of town. Oh. Poor thing. He probably ditched ya. Poor thing. Guess she isn't afraid to admit it now. Oh, that's not so bad. At least you didn't get rejected. I told you it wasn't a date. We were just going to the arcade. Really? So then what was the fuss about? Well, you know, boys are scary. I know I should be trying to help her, but come on, that's just too cute. There's some guys who would fall for you instantly if they heard you say a thing like that. But those aren't the scary ones. Of course. Well, what can I say? You're growing up. You should be proud. Growing up is less fun than I expected. I feel Leo. Tell me about it. Say, I've got an idea. Please don't set me up with one of your friends. I don't know, I kinda ship her with Lucas. And I gotta turn my music down again. Come on. It's gotta stop doing the bloom sound when I do that. I don't think that would be a very good idea. Hey, are you applying something? Way to go, self. Anyway, I'm just saying we should go somewhere. Huh? Where? I don't know. Anywhere. Let's go to a mall. I'll treat you to a sundae or something. I'm not so two-dimensional as to be satisfied with something as simple as a dessert, you know. Liar. You're drooling from thinking about it. Well, it's not my fault if sundaes are sweet and creamy and delicious. Oh, don't make this weird game. Don't do this. Don't do this. So, where should we go for our date, Oni-chan? I should have expected this, but I don't want this. Can you please not call this a date? People will get the wrong idea. But you promised me a sundae. Isn't that a complete non sequitur? Anyway, why don't you decide on what to do? I'll do whatever you ask today. I like the sound of that, but you aren't just pushing the decision on me because you have no idea what to do for a normal date. Ouch! That's kind of mean, even for you. Don't worry, I'll think of something fun. Leave it to me. This is tiring. Do you really have such little stamina? Even 12-year-olds can handle this. It's even easier said than done. I've never done it before, so... All you have to do is put your body into it. Don't let them get away. But they're too fast! Score 15 out of 50. You've got to be kidding me. What can I say? Whack-a-mole is harder than it looks. I know, and the UFO catcher was even harder. She played about 10 times to get one item before realizing it was more or less a waste of time. I wonder what Lucas would say if he saw you lose a game like this. Actually, he'd probably sympathize. He can't play air hockey properly. I guess you're better at things that don't involve standing up. Ow! This family is just the perfect roasters. I'm better at things that run on a steady frame rate. Real life doesn't run on a steady frame rate. Anyway, you're not gonna let yourself get defeated by a whack-a-mole, are you? Come on, try it again. I'm saying this knowing full well that I'm paying, but she's bound to get physically tired after a few rounds, right? Alright, I'm going for it. You done lost all your money. Ah! She spots the mole as soon as it appears, then swings at it and misses. I can see them, but this stupid thing is too heavy. You know that this is meant for kids, right? Yeah, crazy weightlifting kids who eat raw eggs and run around during recess. As opposed to having... I'm sorry, I've been really into Pokemon Go recently, and this is just really funny. As opposed to level grinding your Pokemon so that you can beat the last boss with a Rattata. It was in the top percentage of Rattata. Swing. And miss. See, by the time you recover from the recoil of one thing, the next mole is about to recover. It's about to I done goofed that line. See, by the time you recover from the recoil of one swing, the next mole is already about to disappear. I know that, but I can see them too. It just takes so long to move this thing across the board. That's because you're putting too much force into it. It's not a hammer. Mole, just whack 'em. But then you have to lift it up right away and move it all the way to the other corner. Ah! She got one and missed the following two. The moles give up on her and disappear. No fair. 17 out of 50. Guess that's a bit better. Guess that's a bit better. One more time. This is gonna be a long day. I tend to be be wrong about a lot of things, but if there's one thing I know, it's that Rin has very little stamina for physical activity. I was putting my wallet on the line back there, but she got tired after 4 games. Shame she never scored higher than a 25. You sound tired. I haven't worked this hard since phys ed in elementary school. Don't you have phys ed in first year of high school too? Technically yes, but you know. I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to know. You know, this was supposed to be a treat for you, but I get the feeling I'm not doing a very good job. It's okay. All that matters is that I'm with you, right? Still, I have to find a way to outdo that guy who stood you up. It's my duty as a brother. He didn't... I mean, wait, we already went through this. Ouch. What? Just... Anyway, we can't sit around here forever. I'll carry your coat if I have to. You're already carrying my coat. Well, this time I'll do it willingly. Really? It's fine, just forget about it. Why don't we go look at some clothes or something? Clothes are a waste of money. And it's not like I'll find what I'll want here anyway. Wait, you were actually planning on seeking out and purchasing an article of clothing in your own time with your own money? Ouch. It's not for school or for a guy or anything like that. It's for cosplay? You know me so well. Is that Mark? It's the first time we've actually seen him. I mean, we don't really see his face, but... Dude, this is important. A pair of arms wrap themselves around mine. You can let go now. Wow, are you stuttering? Did I make you stutter? Mark is adorable. I haven't made you stutter in years. Since when is this a game? You did again. Alright, now I'm never letting go. Fine, you'll get bored when I stop reacting. Aww. Seriously though, thanks Mark. I grabbed the still grinning Rim by the armpits and lift her off me. Come on, the evening isn't over yet. You're right. Ah, so sweet. Hey, this is the bit that played in the trailer. In a good way, I assume? I don't think it's possible for something to be sweet in a bad way. I silently agree. It's hard to deny the delicious delicacy of ice cream and fruit. Not that I could bring myself to order something like that. So, how about it? You feeling better now? She starts to reply and abruptly stops. The spoonful of sugary creamy sugar, hangs in the air. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I wasn't expecting a serious reply. Are you disappointed that I actually listen to you from time to time? Maybe. After all, it means I can't pretend to talk seriously on a whim when I'm bored and want to see an amusing reaction. But that's not what you're doing right now. Of course not. I catch myself smiling before quickly reverting to my in-character I'm only here because I have to be character. Aww! Little tune. Thanks. Rin's eyes drift down to the strawberries sitting on top of the tower of edible heaven. Don't mention it. Although, if there's anything you want, tell me. Feel free to say it. She scoops up some of the moat of melted ice cream surrounding the center and accidentally slurps it. It was nothing big. I told you, right? A guy in my class saw me playing a video fighting game during self-study and asked if I wanted to challenge him in the arcade. The spoon hangs limply in her fingers, grazing the vanilla mountain. And I agreed, of course. I mean, I wasn't sure how I was supposed to go somewhere alone with a guy, but I kinda had to agree. And then... Her shoes scrape the ground as she kicks her feet back and forth. That's alright. Mark? Am I in... Don't worry about it. Forget the semantics. You want to meet him again, right? Then go do it. There's no rule saying that every emotion needs a proper name. You took me seriously? That's actually really good advice. You called me by my name. I kinda had to. Shoot. That was an accident. I know. That's why I believed you. Rena. She pokes at the strawberry with a spoon, as if pondering which angle to bite it from. No need to get that serious. I wish you could see the look on your face right now. It looks like you're already planning out your wedding ceremony. Oh, thank goodness this isn't going the direction I wanted to, because that, in my opinion, is really creepy. It's not that, Please don't say something cheesy like, I just want to see him again tomorrow and talk about inconsequential things. You're a freaking hypocrite, Mark. How nostalgic. I haven't made a face like that in 3 years. You're making me feel like an old man. You think? Actually, Mark, I've seen that look on your face pretty recently. How recently? Oh, not long. About a week, maybe 2. Mia's watery eyes on that cold hilltop pop into my mind, along with Lillian's silhouette against the sunset. I guess I've been busy too. I don't doubt it. She grins as she swallows a half-melted mouth full of ice cream, whipped cream, and probably more than a couple more types of cream. By the way, that guy you were talking about, isn't he just some guy who talked to you, is he? You know I'm more patient than you. Well, he's kind of someone I noticed a while ago, and I was gonna talk to him, but he was always surrounded by friends, and he seems like a nice guy, and I don't really know him, and... It's alright. I get it. I wish you luck. I tried to muster up my most convincing big brother smile. Hopefully I succeeded. Thanks, Mark. Right on cue, she chomps down on the strawberry and concludes her battle against mankind's greatest sundae. I really should have ordered one of those. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off here today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, leave a like or comment or subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!